I think Germany is in the biggest crisis since the war, and probably the whole world is in a very big crisis. So we wanted to find out what people are thinking about that and what hopes and anxieties they have. And we went to the mine in Frankfurt and asked random people if they were willing to speak to us. We, that's my cousin Trixie and me. And we got a lot of answers. Many people didn't want to speak in front of the camera, so of course we could not take videos of them. Interesting was that the Germans were much more anxious than the people of non-German origin. Here on this video I will only show you two English-speaking people, but I have all of them, all 8 of them whom we interviewed, I have on a longer video, so if you are interested, on the same channel I have the whole video also. So I'm really interested what you think about that. Thank you very much for speaking to us about the situation in Germany. You told us already that you have some experience. You have once stayed a year in Berlin.
Yes.
And now you are, since when you are in Frankfurt?
It's been 2 months now, so I came in the end of August, so almost 2 months.
So, and what do you think about the situation in Germany at the moment?
Situation with respect to what exactly?
How to live here, how it's with the Germans.
Well, I think it's very interesting because Berlin was extremely different from how Frankfurt is. I think it was a lot more culturally open. I felt like it was a lot more free. But I really like Frankfurt also. I think it's been interesting. Living with Germans, well, I am not like living with Germans, but I have a lot of colleagues who are Germans, and it's very interesting to me how like our cultures. I'm originally from India, so how our cultures are just very, very different. It's like I'm sometimes in awe of the discipline that Germans have. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a bit too much. Like this is like a lot of discipline. I'd prefer like some flexibility. So, but yeah, it's been interesting to come back here, and I feel pretty good about. I think I just caught Germany in a very good weather. It's gonna start getting really cold very soon, so I'm glad that I still could enjoy like 2 months and enjoy how everybody's outside still. But yeah.
I see. What do you think as about Germany as a nation?
Yeah, interesting. So I lived in India, I've lived in the States, and I've lived in Germany. So as and I know that there's a long way to go. There are many shortfalls, but one thing that I find really impressive generally about Germany is good social policy overall.
Say it again a little slower, please.
Okay. I was saying that I've lived in 3 countries. I've lived in India, US, and here. And what I really like about Germany generally is better social policies as compared to other countries that I have lived in. I think it's a good work-life balance generally here. I do think that it is a lot more progressive than the United States has been, for example, for the last couple of years. So that, as a country, I really appreciate. I do feel, though, that I think we are lacking some flexibility overall in the country, which kind of makes it difficult to innovate things. I think one thing which I find very hard here is the bureaucratic procedures, and they keep seeming to get harder for people like us. Like I have come on a blue card here, so yeah, I feel like these procedures are really hard, and I would really, because there's so many people who are coming, and I find it very I find it a bit strange that there are like no avenues to make these procedures slightly easier. I think there should be.
I see. But what do you think is the attitude of German towards Indians or towards people from other countries as a whole?
Well, so I work for the German Development Cooperation. I work in international development, and my sample size of the Germans I have interacted with is limited to people who are very open to us coming here. So I think largely that. I do think that there is some here and there are some incidents of racism sometimes, which is not pleasant. But I also see that it's not as much. Yeah, I think it's getting better in that sense. I don't face it as often as I used to when I was back in Berlin. But yeah.
What do you think about the German politics towards India?
I wouldn't know a lot. I think in terms of international cooperation, I think there's a lot of cooperation on trade, digitalization, business generally. So those are all positive things. I think that Germany can have a stronger stance against certain practices that they don't agree with on a public platform. It is something that they say very openly in closed-door meetings. Like for German Development Corporation, for us, for example, we work a lot with politics. So it is something that is discussed a lot, but it's just not said out more strongly in like on international platforms where it should be said, I guess. So in that way, yes. But I also think that it's Germany is promoting a lot of innovation in India and supporting a lot of innovation in India, digitalization specifically, which is great.
Okay. Another question, do you have any thoughts about German politics towards Ukraine and Ukraine war?
No. I mean, I don't know if I feel comfortable to share it on the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I think it was very interesting for our customers, and we will see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, vielen Dank, dass du bereit bist zu sprechen. Wie gefällt es dir denn in Deutschland?
Was?
Wie gefällt es dir in Deutschland?
Ich kann nicht.
Do you like Germany?
Ja.
How do you like living here?
You speak more English than?
Yeah, I speak more English.
Oh yes, then we can do it in English, no problem.
Okay.
So how do you like Germany?
It's good, Germany. How do you like?
How long are you already here?
1 year.
And where do you come from?
I come from Palestine.
Palestine?
Yeah.
I see.
Thank you.
How did you came directly here, or have you been to other countries?
No, I go to Greeceland. And after come here.
Was it difficult to come here?
Oh, very difficult for me. For people in Palestine, very difficult to come for here in Deutschland.
And what are you doing now here?
Now I'm refugee.
Do you go to school or something?
I go to school.
How much time do you spend in school?
I go to school from 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
What do you learn at school?
I learn good now. I can speak Dutch. I'm busy little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What are your dreams? What do you want? How shall it go on?
I want good life for me. I want make something for me.
Have you any plans?
No.
What do you like? What you would like to do professionally, for example?
For example, now I make channel YouTube.
Okay.
For me. I make photo for people, and I cooking. I make video cooking, learn people. Yeah, like that.
How big is your channel?
My channel now.
So we have to repeat a little. So tell me again about your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel, I make video for cooking, learn people, and I make photo for people in the street. I go to gym. I make too much video. Yeah, I have 1,000 subscribers now. It's good.
How many videos do you have already?
I think 920, like that.
I see. And what kind of cooking do you do?
I cooking Arabic cooking.
I thought that. Yeah. Meals or desserts?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
And where do you make the videos? You have
in my house.
You have a kitchen there.
In my house, I have a small kitchen. Yeah, that's good.
And your friend is helping you with the videos?
No, me alone.
You're alone.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you.
So.
First, thank you that we can speak here with us. And the first question was, yeah, you are 4 weeks in Germany?
Yes.
And you could see that people here say it's so expensive.
Yes.
Right now.
Actually, I can see that the prices is a little bit expensive, more expensive than Greece. Yes, I'm from Greece, and I can see the difference between the prices from two countries.
And that the prices have become so much higher. It's different in Germany and Greece too?
Yes, exactly. There is a big difference.
And the next question is there a difference between the opinion about the war in Ukraine here and in Greece?
I think the war is a reason from these expensive prices, but we didn't expect this. And it's something new for us, and we have to be more specific about this time.
In Germany, the situation is this: that 40% of the people and the more educated people think we should give the Ukraine many weapons, more weapons, many weapons. And 60% of the people say no, we should make a deal with the Ukraine. The Ukraine should make a deal with Russia. What is the main opinion or your opinion in Greece?
I think we have to discuss all the countries together to find a solution, because the weather is already difficult to have weapons and all of this, and we have to discuss with Russia and find a solution, because this is very unpleasant situation.
And do you think the Ukraine should make a deal with Russia, should make compromises too, or should not?
I think they have to do a deal, because it's not only about two countries, it's about worldwide, the problem.
Yeah, that's the main opinion of 60% of people in Germany too. Mm-hmm. But I think that our government and our media, they don't see this. They have their own opinion. Is this maybe a little bit similar in Greece too?
Yes, in Greece we have the same opinion about this, but the media don't help very much in this part of the war. I think they could be more helpful in this situation.
They should do more and help to bring a solution.
Yes.
Yeah, and thank you. That's very nice. And would you say something to the end for our spectators? What is important for you? Maybe about Germany. Advisement or so?
I only want to say that I hope all of this to stop very quickly, and the peace come back again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
it's a very good idea.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.